Good afternoon, everyone. So as the title states, why did the mail-in voting rejection rate fall so dramatically, in some estimates by 30 times in the 2020 election? Look at this article from NBCnews.com, in which more than 1% of mail-in ballots may be rejected, says experts. But that's not what happened at all. In Pennsylvania, for example, the mail-in ballot rejection rate was 0.038, nearly 30 times less than what was predicted. But why? How did this happen? These are questions that one might ask. Our news media is not asking any of these questions at all, but doesn't this at least warrant a little bit of curiosity about how this happened? How is it that the mail-in voting rejection rate was so much lower in this election than it was in every previous election? Let's look at, say, for example, in the primary elections. This is an article from the Washington Post, where they state more than 500,000 mail-in ballots were rejected in the primaries. Look at this article from abcnews.com. An ABC News analyst of the last two election cycles in 2016 and 2018 found that more than 750,000 mail-in ballots were rejected, about 1.2% of the total ballots returned, mainly for not having valid signatures and not being sent in on time. So how is it that it was predicted that there was going to be the same rejection rate in this election that there was in the past? There was no indication at all that there was any measures in place, that there was any thought to how we were going to lower the rejection rate for mail-in voting. We expected it to be the same as it was in every previous election, but somehow it fell. It fell astronomically. If you look at this article from Just the News, 1,009 rejected mail-in ballots out of a total of 2,615,045 mail-in ballots cast as of November 5th, a rejection rate of 0.038%. How? How exactly did that happen? How did it go from 1.2% in 2016 and 2018 to right here in Pennsylvania, it dropped to 0.038%? And this was after NBC News expected that it was going to be around 1%, as it was in every previous election. I'm not saying that this is definitive evidence of fraud, but should we at least be curious, maybe a little bit curious, as to how this happened? As to why the rejection rate improved? Or not the rejection rate, but the acceptance rate. How exactly did the acceptance rate improve by almost 30 times? How did that happen? And why is no one asking? Why is there not more curiosity as to how this could have possibly happened? Please leave your thoughts in the comments below. Like my video, subscribe, and I will see you all next time.